Day and welcome back. This is day 2 of riding again. I think it's been exactly a month since the last video. It's cold and foggy as you can see, but at least it's not raining. Trying to get any riding in I can before winter gets really bad. And Toutle is the only track around here that runs during the winter, so we have to go there. The track is about an hour and 20 minutes away. Not too bad. This was on a Saturday now, and there was a lot more people. The track though was better because it had been raining, so a lot more traction than last time when it was super dusty. Here I'm just doing a couple things before going out. Lube the chain, check the tire pressure. I remembered my pump this time, so that's good. And check the spokes if any were loose from the last ride. Some new stuff. I got a different bar and grips. I changed my shorty clutch lever to a regular length. That way I can move it in, have more leverage when I'm just using one finger. I got Luxon handlebar mounts. They have rubber inserts to help reduce vibration. And I raised my forks. They used to be flush. This should help with steering a little bit. And lastly, I have a GYTR flywheel now. I didn't want to make all those changes at once, but I don't know when I'm going to ride again, so I just wanted all the benefits I could get. I was watching some of the riders while I geared up, and it was a good mix of people, some fast, some slow, some old, some young. It was cool. This guy was probably my favorite to watch just because his gear and bike reminded me of the era I grew up in. Also, he was an older dude that still went fast, so that's always really cool to see. Headed out for the first session. I really didn't ride crazy at all. I was just putting around just like last time. So yeah, the entire first session I went out for 15 minutes, and it was basically just riding like this. I had to go in a couple times to readjust my clutch, because the thing about moving the clutch further in is that, yeah, it does give you better leverage and it's easier to pull, but it makes it feel like you're pulling the clutch in further than you actually are. So the way I had it set felt good, but the clutch was actually still biting. So I had to go in and push the clutch lever further out little by little until I got it right. and again. But yeah, that was pretty much the first session. Just like putt around, come in, adjust my lever, see if it's good, putt around again, come back in. The plan today was to ride a lot more than last time. I think last time I only went out like twice. I wanted to at least go out like 5 times today just to build endurance, like ride a little slower, but just like build the muscles back up for riding. That was the plan, at least. I also tried to use this warm-up sesh to try new things, like new techniques that have become the standard now. Riding on the balls of your feet isn't really like new, but it wasn't as emphasized as it is now. And things like both feet on the pegs at all times, that one's like super foreign to me. I tried standing up through entire corners. I tried sitting down through entire corners just to see like where the sweet spot's at. And then riding with like your hips unlocked, I think is the thing they say now. Just like really, really good posture. It's like such a different way of riding that I'm used to. But ideally what I should have done and what I plan to do next time is every session just choose one thing to focus on and just do it for that session. That way, you know, I'm not trying 4 different things at once and doing all of them like really bad. But hindsight's 2020. We'll do it next time. So here's session 2. I had to repair this footage because it got corrupted. So there's no stabilization and it's just kind of weird sometimes. But yeah, session 2, I'm like warmed up, and the plan was to you know, ride faster, pick up the pace. I think one thing that's cool about this repaired footage though is that taking off stabilization gives you a better idea of how rough the track actually like feels and how hectic it feels to ride, because it definitely doesn't feel as smooth as like the other clips. So yeah, totally gooned that one up. But surprisingly, as far as the bike goes, the only major like damage, and it's not even major, was my grip, my throttle side grip, and like that was it. I thought I would have like bent my bars, or like the alignment would be off, but surprisingly everything was okay. So I think what happened was a combination of 2 things. One, my boots were still really stiff, so it was hard to like feel the controls. And 2, I adjusted my rear brake lever to be higher because I've been watching too much Moto Academy, and they're like, raise your brake lever so that when you go from the balls of your feet to your brakes, you don't have to like push down. It's just already level with your foot. But I wasn't used to that, and so I accidentally hit the brakes in the air, and my body got sent forward. So that's what I get for trying to be like Jet Lawrence. This was also a brand new helmet, and even though I don't feel like I took that big of an impact, I think I just gotta retire it because don't want to risk it. So that sucks, but it is what it is.
Brand new.
So originally I was like, okay, I'm done for the day, but I decided I didn't want to end on a crash and, you know, have that lingering in my head. So I did go out for 2 more laps, and honestly, probably like the best laps I put down of the day. Yeah, it was just really good. I did everything again. I did it at speed, but I didn't want to stay out too long. Just didn't want to push my luck.
Yo, this is Justice, and this is Carter. Sick. We're gonna see these guys rip later on. Yeah.
Yeah, those two little homies came up to me after the crash to check up. So that was cool. Decided to get some clips of them. Unfortunately, Justice's bike, the YZ250, was having problems. I gotta give props to this dude because his bike was bogging up the face of like the biggest jump on the track, and he didn't care. He still sent it every lap.
Yeah, he said his bike was having some problems.
And Carter had this like sick scrub going on after this table coming up. But yeah, both these guys were killing it.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, he's scrubbing that. Man, it's too bad his bike isn't running too right. It's ripping though. Oh, that's sketchy. Still sent it though. Oh yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty much my day. Wasn't the one that I thought I would have, but it went pretty well, all things considered. Like, it could have been way worse. I'm glad I didn't get like injured. And in a strange way, I'm kind of relieved, I guess, because it's not really if, it's when you crash. And I feel like I got a big one out the way early. So hopefully, you know, the next couple sessions are nice and easy. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll get more riding next time. I know I said that last time, but I really did want to do some more riding this time. So I'll see you in the next one if we get a couple good days of weather coming up.
Go Yamaha.